What's most pleasing beyond all the positive possession and goals and shots and some of those trends is just our mentality. We continue to see a team that's hungry and focused and refuses to lose.
Starts with our team spirit, I think, and that starts with Caleb. He's brought a strong mentality to the group, right away, starting in preseason, and it's just kind of stuck with us. And I think that's what you got to have on the road, because it's just your team.
We've had a lot of continuity in our lineup, in our structure of how we're playing, and that goes for home and away.
For us, from game one this season, and since Coach has taken over, it's about focusing on the task at hand. It's also, I think, a way that we're playing right now. It's not just a way that we can play here at home. We can go on the road, possess the ball, continue to get chances, and press teams when they're in. I think we've done a good job of that throughout the course of the year, and hopefully we can continue.
Sometimes we assume that it should be that much different and that much harder. And I think from a psychological standpoint, as coaches, sometimes we approach games assuming that, and by doing that, what you're doing is you're sending the wrong message to your team by saying it's going to be harder. So what I try to say is it's no different. And the only difference is the home team usually thinks they're going to win, thinks they're going to have more of the ball, thinks they're going to, or thinks they should attack, thinks they should score goals. So what sometimes ends up happening when we approach away games like we do and home teams approach it like they do is it becomes a goal-scoring affair like Vancouver, like Kansas City, which is fine. Listen, that's great for the game, and I still think you have a better chance of winning in that type of game than you do by sitting behind the ball and trying to pinch a result on the road. I'm okay losing as long as we try to win. And I think by doing that, we'll win more games than we lose. And I'd rather go for it on the road and go for 3 points than have my group taking a negative approach, a reactive approach. You can get a result that way, but I don't think consistently you will. And I'd rather, if I played 3 games, go for the win in all 3 and maybe you get 1, so that's 3 points, versus going for the tie all 3 and you're probably not getting a tie in all 3, you're getting a loss, so you have less points.